Neil, well done. A 6-1 win over Fan Zhengyi tonight. Finished with a ton as well. How pleased are you with your night's work?
Yeah, really happy. One of the best performances, I think, for me for like a long time, in terms of it. Only a player can understand, can kind of explain how hard the conditions were. Basically, the table said to both of us, you shall not play with any side spin, and anything you hit with pace is going to spray off an extra 2 inches more than what you kind of used to. So you could see him, he was missing balls by feet, because he's probably not played on conditions like that, because he's quite new to the tour and we haven't been in China for 3 or 4 years. So I was like that the first few years coming to sort of like, Shanghai, especially with the high humidity and the weather. So just had to like try. It's so hard to do because I like to use a lot of side and try and create angles with shots. That's why I admire Ronnie so much, because he never really talks about the tables. He will amongst sort of players, but he won't say it in the media. But conditions really challenging. Certainly suits a more safety orientated player, one that keeps it simple, doesn't use much side spin. So I kind of had to adjust my game to just playing everything with plain ball, and that's really tough, because you then almost have to aim to miss by about an inch of what you're used to, especially angle shots and stuff with side. So yeah, really happy. We both missed some silly balls, but nothing to do from our cueing perspective, just the balls spraying off. Really tough, because the balls as well, you could feel them, like they're actually kind of sticky.
So what is actually happening out there on the table?
It's just the atmosphere. It's just the atmosphere, typical, sort of like when you come to China, especially around this time of year in Shanghai, Beijing, when we go there, usually when we used to go there in March, much cooler, tables played a lot different. It just depends where you are in the world, really. It's it wouldn't be World Championships, the COVID World Championships was not too dissimilar to that as well. So yeah, really pleased. Get to the semis, in Shanghai is a really good result.
Just lastly on conditions and the environment, are you making the decision to adjust as you're going along tonight, as you're playing, or is that something you
you decide before? I didn't play on the match table before I played Ding, and with Ding it was the same thing. Even though I was 3-1 up, I was not completely sort of like comfortable with how things were going. And I missed a few balls against Ding that I could just never possibly miss. And then after like 5 or 6 frames, I just said, don't play with any side. It's tough to do, requires a lot of discipline, but I know that how hard the conditions are here. And again, which is why I admire the way Ronnie goes about it, because he never talks about it, but the way he adjusts is amazing.
You mentioned Ding, you beat him the other day, you beat Fan tonight as well, 2 home favourites. You can't be very popular out there in the crowd. It's a great atmosphere.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've always got great support. I think being Australian as well, I think that the crowd they really can relate to being overseas, living away from home and stuff. I think it's it's always good when people have success from outside of the UK. So yeah, I've always had a great relationship with the fans here in China.
You made the decision in the summer to get in early and really start practicing hard.
Until I started playing cricket with my son, and then I had a neck strain, couldn't play for 2 weeks at the Championship League, and then my cue didn't turn up for a couple of days in Germany. So
you got a bit of Ashes fever.
So this
playing
is like
cricket.
the first tournament I played in properly. When I was meant to play in like even the Championship League, which is something I don't usually play in. So yeah, I got Ashes fever. Yeah, my son was smacking the ball all over the place, and so I was really trying to throw them down, really try and bowl fast, and yeah, I just strained my neck, and it was just really stupid, because it was that period of kind of bit of inactivity as well, not really practicing too much and just watching the cricket on the couch 8 hours a day. So
did you get him out a few times?
Yeah. No, I couldn't. He just maybe if I had fielders out in the deep, but so he was smacking him right over the house, and balls nearly hitting neighbours' cars and things like that. So
all cool.
It was great fun. It was great fun.
He was calling 6. You were claiming they were out.
Yeah, if it hit the house and I caught it one hand, then that was out.
Fair rules. But you did say you were practicing hard. We did a piece with you in WTs in Cambridge. You were practicing. You lost your first match at the European Masters to Wu Yiza.
Yeah.
Where do you sort of feel
not having my cue for 2 days, so
not easy, no. Yeah. But where do you feel your game's at right now, though? Because obviously you played well tonight.
Yep, all the data and everything in practice, everything is amazing. So, and this result here, getting to the semis here under these conditions, probably 3 or 4 years ago, I don't think I would have got through. So. Yeah, I'm really happy with getting to the semis, and who knows what can happen now.
And what's changed in those last sort of 3 or 4 years to mean that tonight's performance
just
does get you into the semis?
I think safety has probably got a lot better. I think trying to not trap myself too much. You can play sort of like good safeties, and then you can leave your opponent with an opportunity to put you in trouble. And I haven't been able to do that so far in the tournament, I've been really good with my safety against Ding. It was excellent. Tonight was excellent. The weight of the cue ball, blocking the angles, using the bolt colours really well. So it's something I've been working on a lot, and you know, as well as the rest of my game as well. You know, I think to have a century every match under these conditions is really good too.
Ronnie's playing Selby in the other semi. You're up against Luca in your semi-final. I mean, they're two cracking matches for the Shanghai crowd.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I mean, the one with Ronnie and Selby will be fascinating because, you know, again, the conditions would certainly favour Mark. But so it'll be interesting to see how Ronnie kind of deals with that. So yeah, and then, you know, with Luca, he's a very expansive player, but his safety's improved like, you know, tenfold really the last couple of years. So yeah, another tough one. It's like, yeah, but it's amazing, I think, for the tournament to have, you know, 4 great players in the semis.
We'll get some rest. Don't play any more cricket. And all the best.
No.
The rest of the week.